Ladies and gentlemen, how are we today? How's everybody doing? Who's in the house early? Good and early? Let's see who we got here. What a glorious day it is. Beautiful day. Sun shining. Oh, it's great. Landon, Nixon. JB's here. Zach, always nice to see you. Redskins fan. Do one la whoop whoop. Charm City. Cardman John. Rick. This the break Sydney. 37 here. Let's smash that like button. Says John. Gotta listen to Redskins fan. He always knows what's good for the gander. Yeah, fantabulous. Guys, we're gonna have a good one. It's a low-key mixer, but that doesn't mean that we're not gonna pull some fire. Click the link, check me out over on Twitch. We're gaining some traction. Over 100 followers. So we've reached our first goal. Leon, what's happening, buddy? Ben's Collectibles, how are you? Juan Soto, fan. I am as well. Let's see. So yeah, there's the Twitch link. We're getting that out of the way. Tons of people coming in early. Ready for the fun. Let me lower this volume down just a little bit. There we go. Thoughts on Kelnick? Yes, please. Love him. Legend already. He's so good. I wish the Tigers had a guy like Kelnick. Riley, we got Riley. Riley Green could be the next Jared Kelnick. Who knows? I'm already calling a prospect the next Kelnick. Sending another care package my way. Excellent. All right, guys, we're going to start the break in a few minutes, but we got a little bit of time, so we're going to talk about the slate. We're going to talk about the slate. Why don't we screen share this? I think that would be fun. We'll just see what's happening with today's baseball. It's important. We need to know for the cards, for the value of the cards, see where people are batting. Check this out. All right, here we go. Mets at Braves. We got Taijuan Walker, who's been performing pretty well, at Max Fried, who is not performing that well. However, the Braves are favorites, minus 165 at home. We got Lindor at the top of the order. This is big for Lindor. Followed by Pete. What an interesting 1-2. This isn't the usual lineup for the Mets because we've got Jonashwai Fargas down here, who God only knows, Thomas Nido. Ugh, this is not a great lineup. Not a great lineup for the Mets today. They're probably going to get beat, but you never know. It's all about the pitchers. It is in Atlanta, 79 degrees. Usually it's a high run total, but there's only an 8-run total here. So, whatever. We'll go over to the next game, Nationals at Chicago, because Acuña's back. Oh yeah, by the way, we got to touch on that. But Heredia and Mathis down at the bottom and then the pitcher. Taijuan should have some strikeouts today, but you got to get through Murder's row. Acuña, Freeman, Ozuna, Albies, Swanson, even Riley. Washington at Cubs. Wind's blowing in, 59 degrees. 8-run total, right in the middle. 8 runs is your typical total for a game. We got Trey Turner leading off. Soto, Bell, Schwarber, yes. All of this, yes. And then Castro, Harrison, Gomes, acceptable. On the other side, Contreras, Bryant, Rizzo, Baez, and then Duffy is still playing baseball. Decent lineup over here. Minus 160 favorites. Usually your home team is going to be just given a couple points, so. White Sox at Twins. Here we go. 9.5. It's going to be a high-scoring game. It's 78 degrees in Minnesota, and we got J-Happ on the mound. Ruh-roh, Twins. Still favorites, though. Slight. It's basically a coin flip. If you are a betting man, allegedly, maybe it would be a good time to bet on the White Sox. I don't know. But J-Happ's no good. Everybody knows that. And Keuchel is a tricky lefty. Couple of lefties. Someone's going to get smashed today. And something tells me these White Sox are going to put up a bunch of runs. Anderson, Madrigal, and the 2. This is what we're talking about, guys. Madrigal in the 2 is huge for his value as far as a collector goes. Moncada, Mercedes, you're mean, in the 4. And look at this. Vaughn snuck up a couple spots. He was batting in the 7. Now he's up into the 5. Danny Mendick and Billy Hamilton. So that's not very good down low. Garcia, Mendick, Hamilton, not great. Maybe they can get on base. Over here, Garlick is leading off. Garlick's not my ideal leadoff hitter, but Donaldson, Cruz, Polanco, Garver, all good. Sano got dropped down a spot. And the bottom of the order is a little soft, although Andrelton Simmons hit a home run yesterday. Over here, we got Yankees at Rangers. Garrett Cole on the mound tonight, guys. He's probably going to get like 10 to 12 strikeouts because the Rangers strike out a lot. The Yankees are minus 281 favorites on the road. That's one of the biggest road favorites you're going to see. Minus 281. Ridiculous. Now, the Rangers are stacked with lefties. Calhoun, Lowe, Gallo, Dahl, lots of them. So they can pop a couple home runs off Cole. I don't think Cole's going to escape scot-free. Down here we got Indians at Angels tonight at 9:38. Wind's blowing out a little bit, but it's 64 degrees, a little chilly. Usually you don't see these high run totals for the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's still tricky to say. But look at the Cleveland lineup. They got no hit twice this year. Hernandez, Luplow, Ramirez is awesome. Reyes is awesome. Rosario is a great hitter. And then there's a bunch of other guys. But it's a 9.5 run total. So what's that tell you? Sam Hentges is going to get lit up, probably. They're only, the Angels are only minus 141, so it's not like they're huge favorites at home. And part of the reason they got Taylor Ward leading off, and it's not the greatest. Ohtani, lefty, not the greatest, but then some lefty mashers and Trout and Rendon in the middle of this order. If he can get around these guys, he's got to get Walsh, which lefty matchup, and then a bunch of skunk down here. 4 skunks. Somehow they're going to score 9.5 runs between the two teams. I don't know how, but it's going to happen. Tigers at Mariners. Guess who's on the mound? Ugh. Can't even say it. Mize, though. Is Mize going to get it done today? We got Grossman, who's crushing, and then the rest of the Tigers. I guess Candelario's doing good, too, but Grossman, Scope, Candelario, Miggy, still batting cleanup. Miguel Cabrera, still batting cleanup. Nico, there's a guy named Eric Haas. I don't know who that is. But on the other side, good stuff. Kelnick leading off. They bring him up and they're like, okay, you're our best player. I'm gonna put you right in the 1. Right off the bat. Usually they bring a guy like this up and they slide him down somewhere around here just to get his feet wet. But not Kelnick. Right to the top. We want you to get as many at-bats as possible. Mitch is just like, but I thought I was your best player. Sorry. Kyle Lewis is like, remember me last year? No. Marmolejos, a lefty against Mize, a righty. We got that going on. So, 7.5 runs, not a lot. They're not going to score a lot of runs there in Seattle tonight. We got Diamondbacks at Dodgers. Buehler's on the mound. So we're going to see some fireworks. Look at this. Minus 215 favorite. Who likes Walker Buehler? Because tonight's the night, I guess. I mean, that's a 7-run total. There's not going to be a lot of runs scored. Bumgarner has been crushing lately. I was a year too late on Bumgarner. This lineup, though, I don't know. I see a bunch of strikeouts for Buehler. On the other side, going against Bumgarner, we got Mookie, righty, lefty, advantage, Mookie. We got Turner, lefty masher, advantage, Turner. We got Muncy. I don't know why he's in the 3, but look at this. Albert Pujols batting cleanup tonight for the LA Dodgers. Followed by our favorite catcher, Will Smith, and Noisy, playing probably second base tonight. I don't know. Gavin Lux, maybe he's playing third. But then where's Turner playing? I don't know. What's going on with this? Sorry, I missed a bunch of chat. Sorry, I'm deep into this. But what's going on with this? We got Noisy. second slash third, but we have Lux in here. Oh, that's why. It's because Seager's out. So who's playing short? Is Noisy playing shortstop? Also, DJ Peters playing today. So Rockies, Padres, last game of the night, and then we'll get to ripping. Check this out. Rockies, Padres, skunk right here. I can't see these guys even getting a hit, let alone scoring a run, but it is baseball. Stranger things have happened. Yu Darvish on the mound. So Rockies not going to score at all. And we've got the CV lineup for San Diego with this guy, Brian O'Grady, Kim and Caratini, just garbage down there, kind of. So there are some things happening tonight in Major League Baseball. It's good to know. If you didn't know all of that, now you do. What are we ripping tonight? It's a low-key break, guys. We're just going to do a little bit of opening day. I had some requests for opening day to keep the breaks low, so hey, let's do it. It's hard to keep a break under $30 these days, but we can do it. We got a heritage. Because this stuff has been really good to us. A real one. Maybe we can get another. Maybe we can get a red ink. I think that's the goal tonight, a red ink. We're going to keep it real. We're going to get some hits here with the Donruss. Couple of hits. And we got to add some hits to this mix, just so we get a little something. Got to get a bunch of parallels. That way you get happy when you get your package. You get a parallel in there maybe. You get a little hit, hopefully. We got low, medium, and high. The high end, the Bowman. Big time potential here. So there's a little room in the break for a big hit. A little room for a big hit at a little price. That was today. Tomorrow we got a couple more breaks going on. They sold out so fast. The first one sold out. It had to have been the quickest in the history of, it was just gone right away. So I listed another one. We'll be doing two biggies tomorrow, Bowman and Chrome. Chrome and Bowman. What's your favorite? Everybody's got one. It's either Chrome or Bowman. How about we roll? We're going to roll for how many times we shuffle up the teams, ladies and gentlemen. 5 times. Let's get over here and do a little screen share. We're going to get these names out of A to Z. Right like that. Going over the team list 3 times. 1, 2, and 3 times. Texas Rangers on top. Not tonight against Cole, unfortunately for them. And the buy-ins 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Tanner up top with the Rangers. La, 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 la. A to Z. Here we go. Reading off your teams. Diamondbacks, Crystal L. Braves, John S. Orioles, Michael D. Red Sox, Matthew D. Cubs, Brandon K. White Sox, Scott K. Reds, Michael D. Indians, Trevor G. Rocky Steve Y. Tigers, Vasily M. Astros, David D. Royals, Jack H. Angels, Eric S. Dodgers, Jake W. Marlins, Leon W. Brewers, John C. Twins, Christopher K. Mets, Chris P. Yankees, Scott M. Athletics, Matthew B. Phillies, Derek R. Pirates, Robert H. Padres, Skylar M. Giants, Reigns M. Mariners, Vasily. Cardinals, Thomas M. Rays, Ryan B. Rangers, Tanner G. Blue Jays, Skylar M. Nationals, Jack H. Good luck, everybody. All right, let me drop the link. Just like so. Bloop. And print mine off. 7 steps. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, actually, it's only 6 steps. How's everybody doing tonight? What's everybody got to say, huh? Anybody get a team they like? Pujols, Manny says Pujols hits lefties well. Yep, he does have that left in the tank. He can hit lefties still. Left in the tank. All right. Let's see here. Opening day. I think we've done one box of this year. Let's check it out. Maybe we get lucky, get an auto or something out of here. You never know. Derek, first break. Let's go. Welcome, my friends. Welcome. Good luck. Usually first timers get good luck with stuff like this. I don't know if you guys, I play poker in a league, but every time, almost every time, man, these are some slippery packs. Every time someone new comes, they always do well. Like, they'll win. I bet you 50% of the time, new guy comes, they win. It's not like they're good or better than us, Wow, there are a lot of packs here, aren't there? All right, we're going to do just a multi-rip. We're going to do all of it. Put them into piles. Shout out to all the slammers, which, by the way, let's just get that taken care of. I'll drop a link if you want to become a slammer. The link is right here. This is how you get in on the breaks the best way, because they sell out almost immediately. So become a slammer. It's $5 a month. Cancel anytime you want. But if you want to get a notification every time I list a break and help support the channel, that's the way to do it. That helps me grow, keeps me going. Helps me feed my baby girl. Derek, you're in a weekly poker game. Oh, that happens to you too? Yep. It's crazy, isn't it? And then, like, if I'm the new guy, like, say I go play poker somewhere new, like, I do well. It's so weird. And then when I play with my old pals, like, week after week after week, you get in these zones where you just cannot. Like, right now, see, I took like a month and a half. I'm taking a month and a half off of poker right now until the second half of the season starts. We reset all the stats halfway through the season, and we pay out a leaderboard of the top 6 people. And I was in 7th. I was like or maybe it's the top 5, and I was in 6th. That's what it was. Payout 5, I was in 6th. And I'm doing everything wrong. I'm backwards thinking, when you overthink something, like, you're trying to use game theory and, like, what do they think? What are they thinking? What do they think that I think? What do they think that I think that they think? And it just keeps going and going and going. Eventually you end up at the wrong spot when you just double think, triple think. That's where I was. Checking when I should raise, betting when I should call or fold, like, just everything's backwards, folding when I should go all in, weird things. People are calling when I want them to fold and folding when I want them to call. It's like, for like a few months straight. So sometimes you just gotta reset the vibe, reset your brain. I don't know any other way around it. You can fight through it, but you lose a bunch of money. But it just gets unenjoyable. It's not enjoyable when you're backwards. It's just Buddies, Greenskeeper. Sky's mixed bag. Tried so hard to get in the second break, but work got in the way, unfortunately. Let's go. Sorry about that, Sky. The second one was listed for a lot longer than the first. The first one sold out in like a couple of minutes. The second one was up for, I don't know how long, half hour at least. Bobby D says, my buddy is in a poker league and the winner gets to go to the World Series of Poker from all the buy-ins. Yeah, we've talked about doing something like that in the past, but we never got to that point. But that is cool. We only take a couple of bucks per week from people, so it doesn't really add up to all that much. Plus, so we buy a championship bracelet at the end of the year too, so that takes up a bunch of money. Not a bunch, but it takes up some of the money. And then since we pay out 3 different times, so we pay out at the half, then we pay out at the end, and then we pay out for the final tournament, the money goes all over the place. And it ends up being really nice around Christmas time because the payout is right around Christmas. So you can have I usually have like a couple $100 extra to spend on Christmas gifts. What digital platform? Oh, we play in real life. We go between house to house. We have like 4 different places that we play. 4, sometimes more, but it changes, man. We've been doing this since 2004, I think 2004, 2005. So it's been a long time, and we've people come and go all the time. There's like the original. There's an original few people that still play all the time, but we've probably had like 100 different players throughout the years. Let's see what we can do with this. That's too thick. I gotta have a little less than that. There we go. All right, guys, here we go. I don't really even know what we're looking for here. Pause with a mask on. Joe Adele, that's what we're looking for. We're looking for rookies. Legends of Baseball, Cal. Opening day. Some kind of numbered card is what I want. There's the dinosaur dinger. Ruiz. Raymond. Killebrew. 3 bats because 1 is not good enough. What's the lucky one going to be? So how's Mize going to do tonight? That's the question. He's going up against Seattle. Just adding Kelnick to that team turns them from a stink team to I'll watch these guys play. Another mask guy. Babe Ruth. Carlson. Trout. Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you guys I won a GPP on FanDuel yesterday for $1,000. So that was a good day. Pad the bankroll, allows me to do some more things. It was a $4 entry out of 1,600 people, something like that. Got first. We got a blue. Opening day, the Glaber, April 1st, 2021. Going to the Yankees. Scott with the Yankees today. McGuire. Yeah, I would too, Wong. Don't like them one bit. They make me mad. Just if you guys want me to be frank, make me mad. Because they're trying to be cute. we're cute. It's like, no, you're not. You disgust me. Tristan McKenzie. Dr. Sticks looking stickier than ever. Stickier? Uh-oh. Let me just check something real quick. I'm gonna see what kind of baseball we got going on so we can swap back and forth. Maybe we see some highlights so we can transfer the screen share over to San Francisco. Okay, no action yet. Nobody's on base. Nothing's happening, but I am gonna click on that Braves game. Beware, this might be loud for a second. Okay, there we go. All good. Crimson, you went to the Tigers game the other day? I like it. Was he wearing one? We live in the Upside Down, so it doesn't shock me or anything. Mountcastle. Looks like the lettering's a little thicker, darker on these, on that one in particular. Ian Anderson. So yeah, my winning lineup yesterday was the Brewers, which they have pretty much the worst offense in the league. David Fletcher not starting. What a bummer. It was the Brewers and the Twins. All right, hold on one sec, guys. Just clicking on a couple things here. Gotta get David Fletcher out of the lineup. For who, though? Scope? Lots of Tigers, I guess. Tigers going up against K-Word today. What's going to happen? And where did my lineups go? Oh, there they are. K-Word has been... he's been pretty good. I'll give him credit. He's got some heat. He's bringing the heat this year. I think he's got one of the fastest fastball average velocities in the league. It's like 94, 95 as far as a starting pitcher goes. Here we go. A Blue Kepler, April 1st, 2021. Max Kepler going to the Twins. Ricky Henderson. Boom. Greenskeeper with the $4.99. My first ever hole-in-one on Saturday. 115 yards. Still can't believe it. Let's keep the good luck rolling. Like this video and have a great evening. Thanks, Greenskeeper. Congrats on that hole-in-one, man. I've never even come close. If I can hit the ball past the women's tees, I'm like, hey, nice shot. And Jeff B. baseball cards with the $2.99. 20 super chats tonight. Here's 2 of 20. Who's next? Jeff, you got a new name. Thank you for the super chat. 2 of 20. The music is wild. It's like someone going ham on one of those like synthesizer guitars. Why do they all have to have one on? Do you think there was a note sent out by the commish? He's just like, all the mascots, put masks on them. And they're like, they can't breathe anyway out of that freaking costume. Like, do you think there's like all of them? Okay. Nico. So we got, what, 3 blues out of here? And a Pudge. Outstanding opening day. I kind of want to hear about this. Coming off his AL MVP season in '99, Rodriguez kept the good vibes going on 2020 opening day. The Rangers catcher clubbed a 3-run homer in the 3rd inning and a 2-run shot in the 5th. He also drew an 8-pitch walk during his 5 RBI performance. Pudge was the best, wasn't he? Okay, we got our warm-up out of the way. What do you say we slide into some heritage? I like this stuff. I like it. This is one of the, I say it, I've said it a few times now, but this is one of the better bargains, if you could call it that. It's fairly priced. You get a bunch of cards, you get a bunch of rookies, you get a hit, you get usually a numbered card, a chrome, or some kind of something. You get a little box loader, even though it's just a loose card thrown on the top, like they don't even care about it. They couldn't be bothered to throw it in a pack. But that's an old card. Going to the Mets. Pudge was your guy in the 90s. Yeah, I liked Pudge too. Even before he was a Tiger. Always been a fan of his. Something about his cannon arm, he could just throw anybody out trying to steal. There's something to be said about the home team catcher being able to throw out a guy that's trying to steal or getting a little too big of a lead. He would often he would throw behind the guy at first. He'd get picks like that all the time from his knees. Yeah, they were way OC back then too. I know, Derek. Any idea when the ripping will start tomorrow? Yes, 7:15 again, and then we'll go a little late tomorrow. So we're gonna 7:15 will be the start of the first one, and then whenever we're done with that, we'll start the second one up. We'll probably be going at least till like 10:30. Quite a bit to open, quite a bit. And speaking of quite a bit, sorting of those is gonna take forever. So I don't like. It'll probably be. It's gonna take at least 2 days to sort those. Jumbos and Bowmans and chrome, all kinds of stuff. So, but I try to get it done in one day if I can. So I'm gonna work on this stuff as soon as we'll do one stack at a time on this. As soon as we're done here, I'll start working on sorting this so I can hopefully get it out tomorrow. Leon says Johnny Bench and Pudge, 2 of my favorite catchers. Yeah, I like Bench too. He's a little before my time, so I didn't get to watch him play or anything. But there's a lot of guys like that I really like. Look at this. What is this? The heck is this? Why is that backwards? Is that like a flip stock? Does anybody know what this is? It's flipped around. I don't know what it is. Maybe you guys do. I'm gonna put it in a top loader because it's something. Anything? It's got the white back. It is in Spanish. Or is that no, that's French text. It's a French text card. That's weird. Okay, we got a French text and it's the Rays AL postseason champs card. It's almost like getting a team card and getting a gold or whatever. I've never seen a French text that wasn't just a normal card. What's going on? Nothing in the baseball world's really happening yet. No score. Although it's San Francisco 1, Cincinnati nothing. I did like Sonny Gray today too. He's got some pretty good numbers this year. Normally he's not a good fantasy pitcher, but going against San Francisco now, it is in Cincinnati, which is a good hitter's ballpark. So that's always scary. There's a Trout. Playing pitchers in that ballpark can be a little tricky. And stack number 1 in the bag. You got a Jordan French text rookie. That's cool. That's got to be pretty valuable. Dollar says, so funny you said that. I pulled an Atlanta Braves team checklist gold on Saturday out of 2021 Topps Hanger. I know, it seems like out of the flagship, you just get a rainbow or a gold, or God forbid you get like a really nice low number to hit. That's the team card. What up, Steve? Happy Monday. All right, hopefully we get a chrome. All thin cards, so it's possible that we get a auto. We still got that other stack there, though. Definitely hoping for an autograph. It's a Mountcastle rookie in action. Mascot card or flashback would be worse. The mascot one would be really bad. Although, just imagine getting like the platinum of those. That'd be even worse. And fake moon landing picture. That's it. One more stack. You got Jerry Lane umpire auto. I got an announcer auto. Who is it? I can't remember his name. But that's pretty bad when you get an announcer auto. Unless it's like a former, like I'll take like a Kruk auto. That'd be fun. Kruk is just so slovenly, isn't he? He's just like, blah. Strikes me as a guy who's naturally good at baseball and just kind of like, hey, I'm in the majors. Let's have a 24-pack race. Kruk. Although he's all right on the ears. Listen, because I watch Phillies games from time to time, and he's not bad. He's got a good insight. Nice color commentator. There's our hit. It's slightly thicker than the others. That means we have a relic, a thin relic. Why are these upside down? Just 2 upside down cards, the only 2. Okay. Oh, not the only 2. Just every couple are going to be upside down. I always get a little excited because sometimes that means that there's going to be something. A boom. Robert with the clockwork stick of chat. Thank you, my friend. You're number one. So what do we got? 3 out of 20? Here it is, the Devers. Devers is on fire. Guys, Devers is looking... He was another one of those guys that I touted going into the season as being allegedly, potentially underpriced. And it's looking like he is the truth because the 2019 season, with the juiced ball, it was a little tough because everybody's hitting 30 home runs. So you're like, is Devers the real thing? I've had faith in Devers. I think he is the truth, and he's showing it, man. He's already got, I think, 10 home runs and like a 1.7 WAR accumulated already. So I think he's probably going to have at least a 5 WAR, which is all-star. You usually got to be a little higher than that to get MVP, but it just kind of depends on how all the WAR numbers work out. But Matthew D getting the Devers. Congratulations. You bought a ton of Vladdy? Okay. Good luck. I did as well. He might be an MVP. He might be the MVP. I should probably put some money on that before it's too late. I think he needs Springer back to really pad the stats. Because, man, that team with Springer, best offense in the league. The Blue Jays, you heard it here first. The Blue Jays with Springer, best offense in the league. Look out, Atlanta Braves. Look out, Yankees. Look out, Houston. Look out, Dodgers. It's the Blue Jays. Look out, Boston. Look out, White Sox. Although once they get their boys back, they're gonna give them a run for their money as far as best lineup goes. With Eloy and Robert back in the lineup, like next year, it's gonna be crazy. Redskins fan says, Stryker, does Select or Prism have FOTL? Prism does. Select, I don't know. John says, who's on Twitch? Guys, let's get a little flash flood of people over on the Twitch channel. And then drop a comment. Here it is. Subscribe if you haven't, please. How about the Donruss? Yeah, let's check out the games, see what's happening. Big Meat Pete up to bat. This should be good. Two and one. Ooh, just missed it. Pete against the lefty. Nightmares. Second time through, so he's already seen them. It's not, teams don't like throwing the pitcher out there for three ABs against the side anymore. So, like, if you get two, you basically get two, and then if you're dominating, you get a third time through the order, but better get it done in your second AB. Oh, he almost snuck one through. Pete, line drive shot. Almost got it through. But Young Thick was there to snag it. Austin Riley, Young Thick. Mark says I pulled a Heritage Tatis name swap El Nino from a random target pack last week. That's a sweet one, dude. That's definitely sweet. What is this? We got a hit in the very first pack. I don't know if these Donruss have hot boxes. I thought the one I got was a hot box, but like every box is like that. But it would be good to get one. Brendan, okay, with a big frown. Look at that frown. Turn that frown upside down. Okay. I know you're trying to be a tough guy and a mean guy, intimidating guy. But nobody's buying it, Brendan. We know you're a nice man, a kind-hearted gentleman. Home run or nothing for Pete, pretty much. They sold out the Donruss at your LCS, sold out in an hour. Donruss was super hot when it came out. It was like $200 a box, remember? It's down a little bit now. Devers to 2021, another Devers hit, and the blue Tatis. It was way cheap. Butane, the Kid, and Lourdes Gurriel to 349. Going to the Blue Jays. Jimenez, blue. The Brad Keller to 2021. The blue Will Myers. White Sox, top of the first. 2 men on, no outs. We're going to keep an eye on that game, ladies and gentlemen. Clevenger, blue star. You could tell Marte blue. About 189 now, yep. Yeah, the lag is way less on Twitch. I don't know why. I think, Wong, I think there are. And that would be Kelnick, Key Brian Hayes. I'm still excited about Mountcastle, Carlson, and also Twins, dude. Santander to 2021. Kirilloff. I think Kelnick for sure. Kelnick's a game changer as far as collecting goes. Because this year we haven't gotten many really young stud rookies, which to your point, Wong, to your point about the not very exciting, it's because of the age. It's not necessary, and also their batting average isn't that high yet. But and Madrigal's kind of an exciting player too. He's getting run, and he has the potential to be like a 300 hitter, right around there. And if he bats towards the top of that lineup, like I've been telling you guys, there's Kirilloff. I think Kirilloff's exciting. Kelnick's definitely exciting. Here we go. Here's an auto. There's Madrigal. So weird. Just talking about him. Going to Scott. Congratulations, Scott. That's a good one. His auto is pretty cool, too. I don't know what it is exactly, but I like it. Congratulations on the Madrigal. Signature Series. I mean, Madrigal's like good in the 9. Imagine how good he's going to be batting in the 2 or the 1, like he has been a little bit lately, like he is tonight, batting right behind Tim Anderson. I'm pretty sure he should be leading off, but Anderson's so good that it doesn't really matter. Anderson leading off is like about the best anyway that you can get as far as a leadoff hitter goes. He doesn't really steal the bases. I guess that would be one thing. Steal more bases, Tim Anderson, but I don't know. Maybe they don't even want him to. The lineup's so good behind him, they don't want him even getting out. Manny Machado to 2021. And the Yaz. Bases loaded. Your mean Mercedes. 358. The 951 OPS. Ooh, swing and a miss. You're mean. Soto and Acuna. The live stream, yes. To $9.99. That one's going to John S. Nice little number there, that live stream. The Beebs to 2021. Castellanos. Steve! Stryker with this crystal ball again. I know. Isn't that wild? Thank you for the super, Steve. I appreciate that. Very kind and generous of you. We're well on our way to 20. Well on our way. Yeah, the live stream ones are pretty cool. I like those too. Live stream hits. Dude, J-Hap. Why are you pitching in the major still? That's what, 3-run? No, 2-run double, single, 2-run single. I told you about Hap. Madrigal scored, guys. Isn't that funny? They don't even need Robert or Jimenez. Don't even need them. Still like the best offense. The Heritage box? Yeah, I don't know. It had the French text and that. Maybe there was some SPs or something. Cueto to 2021. Andrew Vaughn up to bat. I wonder why it's not saying how many outs there are. Are there no outs still? There are no outs. Andrew Vaughn, 5-hole hitter, up. Dude, the over-under on this game, I think, was only 9.5. The run total. The other team, it was like 5 runs for the White Sox. So it was pretty high. But it wasn't crazy high. Autograph number 2. Here it is. Lewin Diaz. Going to the Miami Marlins. Leon. Congratulations, Leon. Get a little more light down there. Keith Hernandez. Uh-oh, someone's hurt. Ooh, the catcher just took one off the knee. It's on the padding at least. Half on the padding. The Statue of Liberty, Marcelo Zuna. going to the Braves. And a Ken Griffey Jr., numbered to 2021. Vasily. Oh, yeah, Jazz. Jazz is a pretty exciting prospect, too, I think. I dig it. I dig Jazz. This one took a while to sell out. I've found that the lower priced ones, like I want to add lower priced ones every now and then for people that maybe are on a budget or whatever. But the low price ones take a lot longer to sell out. So, I mean, just want to give the people what they want. The trending Dustin May to 249. Leon with the big boy. $20 super. Thanks for the auto pull. Let's keep pulling some fire. Thank you, Leon. You're so kind and generous. Appreciate it. We will keep pulling fire. We got to be, what is that, number 5 or 6? Crushing. I'm going to put that one on a stand just because I like it. To 249, I mean, it's a numbered parallel. Six out of 20. Holy cow. We got another low number. Numbered to 100, coming right up. Oh, that's a good one. Dylan Carlson. 40 out of 100. Very good. It's going to Michael. Michael D. Congratulations on that. That's a stand-worthy card. Definitely. Well, the flippers, you know, they got what they deserved. No more free lunch. There are downtowns in this product. Yeah, we got the Machado downtown last one, which is very cool. But those are like case hits, although it doesn't matter because I get my cards from all over the place. So we could easily get another case hit out of every box. We could get a case hit out of every box. Who knows? I usually buy like one of these at a time, one or two. And I think this is my last one. This is my last one right now, but I will get more if the price drops a little bit more. I'll get some more because this stuff's it's good. Look at this, a Vlad to 75 fire. So this box has had some pretty nice low numbered stuff. The Carlson to 100, the Vlad to 75, a Dustin May, it's 249. It's not that low, but still cool. Yeah, a whammy. Have not gotten a whammy yet. Would like one though. 3-0, White Sox. Already back to the top of the order? What? No, that was 7. They must have had that wrong. J Happ. He escaped the inning with 3 runs added to his ERA. What's this? San Diego Chicken. That's a special card. That's a special one. We got, is it? Oh, maybe it's not. I don't know. 260. I haven't seen it yet. Sure looks like a special one. It's number 263. I don't know why it looks like this. Is Bowman starting? They are not playing tonight, the Phillies. But yeah, typically he's batting in between like 3 and 7. pretty sure this is this is SP. Stand-worthy chicken. Oop. And a Conseco to 2021. Wade Boggs. Easy there, camera. The chicken's one of the chase cards. It's weird that it's numbered. Yeah, it just must be an SP of a whatever the number 263 is. Is that how it works? Sonny Gray. Ooh, San Francisco just put up 4 on him. It's not what I was expecting. San Francisco's underrated. You ripped a case of 2021 Donruss and never saw the San Diego Chicken Hollow. Yeah. I've opened, I don't know, half a case, maybe a little more, and have not seen one. Dominators. DeGrom to $9.99. And the Devers. Sonny Gray's a second half pitcher. Well, that's a tough ballpark second half when it gets real hot in the summer. Pearson 2021. So how about Chris Bryant? Yeah, he's crushing. Did he hit a home run already? Because Chicago's up 1-0. What happened here? Gonna have to let the stats catch up for a minute. No, just a RBI for Rizzo. But Bryant did get a hit. Ian Anderson, star card, rated rookie. And I'm pretty sure Ian Anderson had a really good game after we pulled that patch, that dual patch of his the other day. Yeah, we got the Domingo Ayala this year. We got one last year and we got one this year so far. There's a Jazz. Remuto to 358. Going to the Phillies. And Tatis. Do we got 2 blue Tatises? I think we do. Look at this. Two blue Tatises. Skyler's lucky day. He had a no-hitter through 6. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, he was working those guys the other day. He's still so young, you know. He's inconsistent, but he's definitely got what it takes to be a star. Ian Anderson, that is. Bagwell, I see multiple All-Stars in his future. A Rosarina. Okay. All right, last but not least, we've got a Bowman. We're saving the best for last, the high end. Let's hit something nasty out of here. Turn this into a hootenanny. It's my first Stock X purchase as well. Verified, authentic. Oh, we did. Yeah, we got the Slam Diego down there. Good eye. Slam Diego and San Diego. definitely an epic pull. Yeah, I mean, I would say let's get an Austin Martin auto, but they are redemptions. So I guess we could get that, but why don't we just get a, I don't know, a platinum. Let's get a 101. Let's get a super. Coming right up. Can I spell who? That looks pretty good to me. I'm not the best speller. It's one of my weaknesses, spelling. I mean, I'm as good as the next guy. I'm not as bad as some of the young kids who have lived with autocorrect since the day they were born. Joe Adell. Ivan Johnson Chrome first. Hierstat. Brandon's want some more likes. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, pretty decent ratio. Only 65 in here for the low-key mixer. I got to change the name of the low-key mixer because the last one I did, not that many people came in and watched live either. Doesn't really matter. But Leo Piguero likes it, so I like it. Printing proof out of 10, Sam Huff rated rookie. Nice. Austin Martin does have some autos on card, but they're coming out of retail. Really? What did you pull, John? From your box? An Atomic Redemption auto? Did you get an Austin Martin? Atomic Redemption? Because that would be insanity. Carlson, top 100. Devo. Yep. Kierstad's first Bowman was in 2020 Bowman draft. Yeah. I don't care. I do think you should wait. It's fine. What do you know? It's not. Because, if he ends up winning, in order for his cards to go up or down in value, he's going to have to win some awards. By the time he wins some awards, you can maybe get your card back. Or he would have to hit like have a no-hitter or some just crazy stats. But the nature of pitching where he does in the summer in Atlanta when it gets up to like 100 degrees, not an easy park to pitch in. Lubot. Dude, that's awesome. Congratulations on that, Austin Martin. That's a crazy. That's got to be like several $1,000 hit, especially if you get that thing gemmed up. It's probably a $5,000 to $7,000 card, isn't it? I mean, that might be a little high, but no way. Jason Hayward hit a home run. That's really loud. Jason Hayward just went deep off John Lester, lefty. Torkelson, number 7 in the Bowman Scouts top 100. That's a little high for a guy who hasn't done anything yet in the minors, I think. PSA has on-site grading at the Houston TriStar Show June 4th to 6th. But man, those $25 bulk submissions, I don't know if that's how it works or what they charge. Maybe they charge less, I don't know. But that's just, I think that's too much. I think it should be less. 25 is, it should be 15. I think that's a fair price. They're still banking off of that, I think. I mean, wasn't it just like $7? Less than a year, it more than doubles in price. Aaron Judge. Yeah, with the wind blowing in. Yep. And Hayward doesn't hit home runs, really. I mean, he does every once in a while. Yeah, where's all the color? Okay. Here's some color, finally. Goodness. Pete Alonso, purple. We got 2 colorful numbers in one pack. 211 out of 250 for the Pete. Purple Pete. Jared Kelly first. And a Jeter Downs Atomic. So the Jeter Downs going to Matthew D. And the Pete heading to Chris P. We'll get a full stage yet, won't we? Seems like no matter what, we get a full stage. One way or another. Yeah, I bet you the line's going to be stupid there. For grading. Yeah, the lowest... Yeah, $75 for the lowest grade. I know, it's ridiculous. But hey, I get what they're doing. They're like, you know what? If you want to pay that much, go ahead. Otherwise, we're gonna finish off our excessive amount of inventory. There's an Austin Martin speckled atomic redemption on eBay for $16.50. Wow, it'll be way more than that in 2 days. 2 days left on it. It'll be way more than that. Plus, it's raw. You got to be careful. Really careful with that kind of thing. But there's a paper Austin Martin. Going to Skyler. His red shimmer, someone's asking $12K raw. That seems a little low. Maybe. But it is raw. Oops. Good thing we got this soft matte. Over 10 million backlog still? Was the K-line card that you sent damaged in the Baggett Shield? No. It just slid around a little bit. Alcantara. First, going to Scott. Paper. Let's get some chrome. Let's get some of these chrome firsts. Oh, it's a redemption. Man, can you imagine buying that piece of paper for 10, 12 grand? A little blue piece of paper that looks just like this, but blue, and you're just like, 12,000. Woo! Boom. So this is exactly what I thought was going to happen. The price of Bowman dropped a little bit, and I said that it might. But now, since Nick Maton is doing so good, did you guys see he got 2 home runs in the other game? he potentially could prop the product up a little bit. Never know. Here's a blue. Nolan Gorman, prospect card. 65 out of 150. It's a big prospect for the Cardinals. Oh, Thomas. Thomas gets this one. Congratulations, Thomas. The blue and the red. Beautiful. Beautiful color scheme. Primary color scheme. Complement each other so well. There's a Madrigal. Yankees on the board. Top of the first, 1 run. What happened there, I wonder? Ooh. Oh, it's a fuchsia shimmer or something? Look at this. Wow. That is a flamboyant card. Kate Cavalli to 199. It's got some marks down the middle. Going to Washington. Going to Jack. Fancy. Fancy. Fuchsia shimmer. So, what happened was LeMahieu got a hit, Voit got a hit, Judge struck out and left 2 on base, and then Urshela came through with the ribeye. Yeah, they got Urshela batting cleanup. I don't know how the Yankees score runs. Other than LeMahieu, Voit, and Judge, it's not looking very good. And Urshela is doing well. He's batting 298, but Gary Sanchez is batting 5th with a solid 191 average. Brett Gardner shouldn't be in the league anymore with his 171 average. Frazier batting 155. Higgy batting 196. Ugh. Still early, but man, there's a lot of professional baseball players batting below the Mendoza line, which could mean good things for baseball card prospecting, because that means some guys are going to get called up. You can't just bat under the Mendoza line for very long and expect to stay in the majors. Just ask Chris Davis. Chris with a C. Dalla, welcome to the club, my man, a new hitter. If you guys want to become a hitter, that's what the green name is there. You get your green highlight. You get access to special emojis, subscriber-only chats, $1.99. Hit that join button. Mountcastle. Got the Vogel first. Chrome. Uh-oh. Right off the bat, Calhoun gets a hit on Cole. Don't tell me it's going to be one of those days, Cole, where these guys are just getting lucky. Getting doubles down the line. Voit not moving quick enough. There's a good one. Chrome Alcantara. Going to Scott. Where's that Blaze? Where'd that Blaze at? Where'd the Blaze at? Yeah, 357. Pujols starting tonight. Cleanup for the Dodgers. against the lefty, Madison Bumgarner. Something tells me, I don't know. Usually a situation like this, there's our hit, Dylan McLean. Thick. That is an extra thick card, isn't it? Going to the Texas Rangers, Tanner. Card's a little dirty. Might need a little bit of, a little love, a little TLC. Some Tim Wong says, my two favorite teams are the Rangers and whoever is playing the Yankees. Four packs left. What do we got? This one looks like it's got something in it. Let's save that one for last. It is on the bottom. Bowman. Wander. Trout. Steel City. Welcome, Steel City. Leo Verpiguero, the Chrome. Going to the Pirates. Going to Robert. Last pack of the break. What is in here? Why did it look thick? Is it because of this Robert Hassel? I think so. I think she was had a little bend to her. Okay, that's it. Hey, you know what? For a low-key mixer, we got a pretty nice stage here. Let's check out all the goodies. Nolan Gorman, 65 out of 150. The blue. Cade Cavalli to 199, the Fuchsia Shimmer. We got the Chrome first, Alcantara. The auto was Dylan McLean. We did get an Austin Martin paper. A Purple Pete to 250. It's a sweet Jeter Downs Atomic. Look at that thing, glisten. And of course the chicken, the San Diego Chicken, one of the better cards you can get. The Vlad Fire to 67 out of 75. Vlad Fire. Dylan Carlson, rated rookie to 100. The trending Dustin May. Lewin Diaz, auto, signature series, and the Nick Madrigal, signature series. Brendan McKay. Leon with another 5. Thank you for putting on another great one, Mr. Stryker. Thank you, Leon, for the super. I appreciate that. You know it. Rafael Devers, game used memorabilia, Clubhouse collection. And this one that we figured out was a French text. I should know because of the white, like it's whiter on the back. Let me see if I can, here's a little comparison. Normal over here, French text. little bit whiter, a little cleaner. Well, that was fun, guys. Thanks for coming around. We're going to do it again tomorrow. A couple of them tomorrow. Starting at 7:15 Eastern Standard Time. 2 breaks. We'll be going for a little while. We're doing Bowman and Chrome. Chrome and Bowman. Chroman. It's a Chroman kind of break. 2 of them back to back. We got a jumbo. We got a hobby. We got a Chrome hobby. We got some Chrome update. We got some 2020 Chrome. A nice 2020 Bowman. A nice little mix. Thank you guys for watching. This was a blast. I will catch you all later.